What's up, YouTube? Sea-Dog back with another Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Siege review. This is on the Commander Class Jetfire. Before I continue, I want to remind you to click on that notification bell to get all of my videos. Also, click all so you get all of the videos as they come in. Also, to check out my playlist and to check me out on Twitter at CDawg4. That's all lowercase and no spaces. CDawg4. And that's at Twitter. Follow me there. Also, make sure to leave a like if you like this video and you like my videos. Please leave a like. It helps me keep the channel alive. Also, check out my playlists. And to check out showzstore.com for all your best official and third-party needs for the best competitive prices. So I'm working with the new camera here, and it can't pause. So this is interesting. It does look better, but we're just going to roll with it. I used to do it all the time with no pausing, so we're going to try it. So, without further ado, let's get right into that review. No packaging this time. I just want to kind of focus in on the figure itself. And this is a very sturdy figure. I have no issues whatsoever with it. Nice presence. As you can see, it has this nice presence to it. You can look up, down. We'll show you the articulation and all that. Just doing a little 360 here. Let's see, that's what it looks like in the back. Raise it up. You got these kind of painted details. Nice paint everywhere. You can see that there's like a two-tone paint. You got the white kind of plastic with the kind of grayish paint on top to bring out some of those details. Looking very nice. And all of the plastic, no swirls in the plastic, all nice, good plastic. He is approximately 12 inches tall. Oops, sorry, got that, guys. Damn it. Yeah, so approximately 12 inches tall. He is about 11 3/4 inches tall at the top of his head. So, and he's about 7 1/4 inches tall from wing to wing if they're folded in like this. So he does have a few cool gimmicks. One of the first gimmicks is you can switch this around for a Decepticon if you'd like. Kind of like he was in the beginning of the show in the Generation 1 series. He started out as a Decepticon, as Starscream's friend, and then he changed his mind and wanted to side with the Autobots. And then he ripped off his Decepticon symbol, and he flipped on a new badge. So you get the Autobot badge, Decepticon badge. Looking up at the face real close. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. Very nice face sculpt. As you can see there, very nice. So, I like the face sculpt a lot. Great camera, I just don't have any pause button. I don't know what the deal with that is. For articulation, he's pretty good. You can look up. He's even got this rocking joint so you can kind of get it to go in so you can look down. Remember that? It will pop in and it will even look up even more. So he has this gray platform. And if you push it in, you can get him to look down nicely. Get it to go up, you can mix up. But without that, he even has a hinge on that. Let's see if we can get it to straighten. There we go. So you can see it goes up and down on its own, as well as swivels. No tilt or anything like that, but that's okay. Arms will go straight out to the side. You can go around in this order right there. He does have a biceps rotation above the elbow. If it goes about 90, but you can actually get it to go more than 90, as you can see there. So that's cool. Double jointed elbows. He has a wrist rotation, and then his hands, when you close them, the peg slides out. So you can put his firearm in, which is where, right there. But we'll show you more of that there. You just see, we just pop it in there like this after you close the hand. Here, I'll do it on this hand. Close that, pops out. And then he's got his firearm, which you can see is a double blaster. And we'll show you that in the accessories department. But continuing on the articulation, he does have a waist swivel. It's very limited, but it's there, so that's really cool. It goes about that far. And then, of course, to the other side as well. So there we go. So get that. If you want, you can push these out and kind of pretend they're guns on both sides. There's a little, you flip that and then push that back in like that. Pretty cool. For legs, you can lift up. Nice solid sturdiness. He's got this skirt panel, so you can get them to full splits. Holds nicely. Got that upper thigh swivel that will go around 360. Nice strong ratchets on everything. 90-degree bend there. You get some toe movement, some heel movement, and if you unclick this, hold on guys, it's a little bit sturdy, but if you unclick that, and it's still sturdy even after, like, you get ankle tilts. So very nice, and then you can just pop it back in if you want. So great articulation. He also, of course, has the hand. You can kind of go up like this if you wanted to, but it's, you know, it's minus the transformation, but he does have the opening and closing on the hands. So there's his articulation. This part you just want to keep closed in like that. So great articulation. These also have movement and stuff, but that's really for transformation. Let me see if I can readjust him so he's in frame. Here, let me get this stupid camera to raise up a little bit. There we go. All right. So, accessories. He comes with this gun right here. It's this double blaster. It's got paint on the barrels. And it's done in this nice gray plastic. Once again, not really any swirls or anything. It has a peg right here. But if you go like this, these both come down. Sometimes both. Like that. Boom. Just like that. So you get two, and then you can split it. And as you can see, it's got a little slot there and a slot there for a peg and a hole. Then you can put them in both hands. So just like that. You got one there and one over here. Close this. And let me get this. It keeps banging into things. I don't have a lot of room. That's one problem. But there you go. You can see he's all done up nicely. Get them all posed for you. Can't see what he's doing, but that's okay. And we'll get that unsnapped right there so he can pose very nicely, and boom, his heel's out. We want to make sure that his heel's out in case. Right like that. As you can see, he poses really nicely, especially if you can see where you're posing. But boom, just like that. He also has these, and these are his side arm blasters. So we'll move this. One thing I'm a little bit concerned about doing this review is, since I can't really see in front, especially this big towering whatever you call this, my camera thing. Anyways, it's tall, so I can't really see around it very easily, and I don't want to loosen up these because those are nice and tight. Some people talk about they're loose, but as you can see, there's gunmetal paint on the barrels again. He comes with two of them, like this and like that. So you got that for his kind of thing like that. You also want to remember, when you're getting this out of the packaging, if you're not going to transform it ever, it comes like this. You want to lift this up and shift it up like that. It gives you more room and looks better in the long run. As you can see, he has nice ratchets. For the next gimmick, you want to go in here and get your fingernail and pull out these tabs. Just like that. Just like that. So then you'll take this, and this is his battle armor, and you go under here and you can lift it up. Let's see if we can get a better camera light on the item. Why is it not focusing? Whatever. And then yeah, you just push this up. He's got his battle helmet. Then you can flip this down. You can see there's a couple slot tabs right there. You want to slot those into these. And this is a little tricky, especially probably like this, But you basically just slot it on. One's pretty easy. The second one can be a pain sometimes. Like that. Hopefully I got it on right. And then this will just raise that up like that. And then it just slots in right over the head. Just like that. And you're looking battle armored up. So very cool indeed. And he has all the same articulation that he would have normally. As you can see, he's falling off a little bit, but that's mainly because I'm in front of the video. But it's still on, so there you go with that. So very cool, indeed. Yeah. He also has these, and the way these work is you go around here, and you want these pegs up like this. Come on, pegs. I mean, you can do it like this with the whole wing and then use that, but the problem is I can't. Hold on, guys. There we go. Take the pegs, pull those pegs out. Hopefully you have more room than me. Are you kidding me? There we go. That's one way to do it also. And then you can just take these and slot these in there like this, or however you want to slot them. There's a couple holes, and that's one way you can do it. You can also swivel them around like this and do whatever you want. So you have that option too. So very, very cool. Next, the last accessory he has, let's put this back.